If you notice these during sex, she has a high body count. Sexual experience is a topic that often sparks curiosity, debate, and even controversy. While some people seek partners with experience, others may be interested in knowing whether someone has had a high number of past sexual encounters. If you're looking for signs of sexual experience, this video will break down key indicators that tells she has a high body count. However, it's crucial to approach this topic with respect, an open mind, and an understanding that sexual history does not define a person's worth. Number 1. Knowledge of pacing and rhythm. Sex isn't just about movement, it's about synchronization, chemistry, and an intuitive understanding of timing. A woman with a high body count typically has a refined sense of pacing, knowing when to slow things down for sensual intensity and when to pick up the rhythm for heightened pleasure. She adjusts her breathing to match the energy of the moment, seamlessly syncing her movements with yours rather than feeling out of step or unsure. There's no mechanical or rushed approach. Her transitions feel smooth, deliberate, and natural, showing an awareness of what works best for both partners. She understands how to ride the waves of arousal, reading your body language, and responding accordingly, whether that means increasing the intensity or prolonging the pleasure. In contrast, a woman with low body count would struggle to find a comfortable rhythm, moving in a way that feels either too fast, too slow, or awkwardly out of sync. She may require more guidance, taking cues rather than instinctively knowing how to move. A sexually experienced woman, on the other hand, doesn't need constant direction. Her confidence, fluidity, and ability to adjust in real time all point to someone who has been in this scenario many times before. 2. Lack of shyness. About sexual topics. Comfort with discussing sex is a major indicator of experience, as a woman with a high body count tends to be more open, direct, and unbothered by conversations surrounding intimacy. She speaks about desires, kinks, and experiences without hesitation, showing a level of self-assurance that comes from familiarity rather than uncertainty. She might openly share what she enjoys, ask about your preferences, or suggest trying new things, all without the nervousness or embarrassment that often accompanies inexperience. Past encounters may be referenced casually, not as a means of bragging, but simply because sex is a natural and comfortable subject for her. In contrast, a woman with a low body count may be more reserved, deflecting the topic, or keeping answers vague due to discomfort or lack of personal reference points. An experienced woman not only knows what she likes, but also feels no need to tiptoe around the subject. She treats sexual discussions with the same ease as any other topic, making communication in the bedroom more fluid, open, and mutually satisfying. 3. Use of sexual language and dirty talk. A woman's comfort level with sexual language and dirty talk can be a strong indicator of her experience in the bedroom. Those with a high body count often possess a natural confidence when it comes to using seductive words, engaging in playful teasing, or building anticipation through conversation. Whether it's whispering provocative remarks, describing what she wants in explicit detail, or effortlessly responding to verbal foreplay, her fluency in sexual dialogue suggests familiarity with intimate encounters. She knows how to use her voice to enhance the mood, creating an immersive experience that heightens desire and excitement. Her delivery is smooth, unforced, and tailored to the moment, demonstrating an intuitive understanding of how words can intensify pleasure. On the other hand, a less experienced woman may struggle with dirty talk. She might hesitate, feel shy, or stick to generic phrases without much depth. She could giggle nervously, avoid using explicit language, or unsure about how to respond in a sexually charged conversation. While some people are naturally more vocal than others, a woman who embraces erotic dialogue with ease, seamlessly incorporating it into foreplay and sex, is likely someone who has had multiple intimate experiences and understands the power of words in seduction. 4. Absence of awkwardness with protection. A woman's level of comfort and familiarity with protection can be a strong indicator of her sexual experience. Someone with a high body count will typically handle condoms and birth control discussions with ease, showing no signs of hesitation or awkwardness. She knows how to put on a condom quickly and correctly, either doing it herself or assisting her partner smoothly, without fumbling or second-guessing the process. She's likely well-versed in different types of contraception, demonstrating awareness of sexual health without discomfort. Her approach is practical and matter-of-fact, treating protection as a natural part of intimacy rather than an awkward or inconvenient step. In contrast, a less experienced woman might hesitate, struggle with unrolling a condom properly, or seem unsure about the logistics of protection. She may avoid conversations about birth control, act shy when discussing sexual health, or display uncertainty about common safety measures. While comfort with protection doesn't necessarily equate to a high body count, the way a woman handles it, whether with confidence and efficiency or with hesitation and inexperience, can offer subtle clues about her familiarity with intimate encounters. Number 5. Confidence and technique in oral sex. Confidence and technique in oral sex can be a strong indicator of experience, as it is a skill that improves with practice. A woman with a high body count is likely to approach oral sex with ease, requiring little to no encouragement or instruction. She knows exactly what she's doing, moving with fluidity and precision rather than uncertainty. Her lack of hesitation suggests familiarity, and she understands how to position herself comfortably to enhance both her experience and yours. One of the most telling signs is her ability to control her gag reflex or skillfully work around it, indicating practice and adaptation over time. She naturally varies her technique, switching between different motions, speeds, and pressures, rather than relying on a monotonous or repetitive approach. Her hands, tongue, and lips work in harmony, creating a more immersive experience that keeps things engaging. In contrast, someone with little experience may be noticeably more hesitant, uncertain about technique, and require more guidance. She might move cautiously, struggle with coordination, or rely solely on her partner's direction instead of intuitively knowing what works. While confidence and technique are not absolute measures of someone's past, the difference in approach between an experienced and an inexperienced person is often quite apparent in their comfort level, execution, and ability to anticipate what brings the most pleasure. 6. Not easily surprised by new experiences. Sexual experience brings exposure to a wide range of techniques, positions, and kinks, making seasoned individuals less likely to be caught off guard by new experiences in the bedroom. A woman with a high body count tends to approach intimacy with an open mind and a sense of familiarity. Whether it's transitioning into an unexpected position, incorporating toys, or engaging in specific fetishes, she rarely seems shocked or uncertain. Instead of pausing to process something unfamiliar, she responds fluidly, either adapting with ease or expressing clear preferences based on past encounters. Her reactions are composed, showing an understanding of what's happening without the wide-eyed curiosity or hesitation that often accompanies inexperience. In contrast, a less experienced partner may exhibit surprise, hesitation, or even shyness when introduced to something outside of the usual vanilla play. She might ask questions, giggle nervously, or display uncertainty about how to engage. While an open-minded novice may express excitement or curiosity, someone with extensive experience treats a variety of bedroom dynamics as routine rather than novel. Her confidence in embracing, adjusting to, or even leading these experiences suggests a well-versed familiarity that can only come from repeated exposure over time. Final thoughts. Regardless of body count, the key to great sex is connection, communication, and being present in the moment with your partner. Enjoy the experience for what it is, rather than focusing on the past. If you find this video insightful, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the world of intimacy and attraction. See you in the next one.